Hello everyone and welcome to another video. My name is Jerry and I'm hailing you from the Antari shipyard. And today I'm bringing you another re-review and we're going to be starting our journey into the blind boosters. If you are unaware, the blind boosters was an event that WizKids had put on where you would buy yourself into the event and it would get you a booster, and then you would have to work that booster into your fleet. So the first blind booster pack we got here is the I.R.W. Belak. 3264 Daredevil class, 2 techs, 2 weapons, and a crew slot. Come in at 30 points. Pretty expensive for the time. When defending, you may reroll one of your battle station results. If your ship is cloaked, you may reroll all of your battle station results. Not a bad ability for a Romulan, especially if they don't have native battle stations, so you get a second shot at rerolling all of your dice, especially since Romulans want to be cloaked. You got your standard Daredevil dial here, 90-degree forward firing arc. Your generic sees a tech, weapon, crew, recosted down to 25 thanks to the Romulan faction pack. Generics were brought down, thankfully. The first captain in this pack was Lovak. During the modify attack dice step, you may re-roll all of your blank results. If you do so, place an auxiliary power token beside your ship. Lovak may field a Tal Shiar elite talent upgrade. Lovak was the captain that was a founder. He was the one that led the Dominion, or the Romulans and the Cardassians into a trap. So it's interesting that he gets to field the Tal Shiar upgrade, but I guess that makes sense because that was a Tal Shiar and Obsidian Order fleet that tried to do that, so that does make sense now. Now that I say it out loud. Skill 3, cost of 2, not bad. I think he's okay for what he does. I think he's appropriately priced, coming in at probably the same skill. The first elite talent is Tal Shiar. During the planning phase, after all ships have chosen their maneuvers, you may discard this card to target a ship at range 1 to 3 and look at that ship's maneuver dial. Then place the battle station token beside your ship. You cannot perform the battle station action even as a free action this round. This upgrade may only be purchased for a Romulan captain. So again, this is another good way to get that battle station's token. It's a discard to do that though, so I'm not a big fan of that. Discard to do one thing for an action is not something that I'm a big fan of. Coming in at 5 points, so I can kind of see where 5 points makes sense because you're looking at the dial of your opponent and then you're doing a battle station token. But for a discard, I would say that this really needs to be more of a 4-point card. That's kind of where I would price it. Now, if it was a disable, then I could see it being a 5-point card. Or if it was place 3 time tokens on this, I could see this being a 5-point card because of the advantage of being able to look at your opponent's dial that this gives you. That's why I would price it there. After Disruptor Emitters, it is a 3 dice attack, range 1 to 3. Attack. Disable this card to perform this attack. You may only fire this weapon at a ship that is not in your forward firing arc, so giving the Romulans the rest of that coverage outside of their 90 forward firing arc for 2 points at a range 1 to 3. It's really nice. Lets you be able to take those pot shots that you normally wouldn't be able to take. Modified cloaking device. On the round, you perform a cloaking action. Your ship can be target locked by the ship that is within range 1 of your ship. In addition, you may roll your full defense dice in spite of the presence of an opposing ship's cloak token while you are cloaked. Okay, you can only be target locked by a ship that is within range 1. That makes more sense. Okay. Way overcosted. Or this is way overpriced. I'm going to say that right off the jump. This to me feels more like a 2 to 3 point, leaning towards 3-point card, just because you restrict the target lock and then you get the scan, or you get your full defense dice with scan. So I lean more towards a 3, and that's like a heavy 3. Then we got Tolera. Action. Target a ship at range 1 to 2 and roll 1 attack die. If you roll a hit or a crit result, discard this card and 1 crew upgrade on the target ship. So she is a card that allows you to play with others, and what we call a ganking card. It allows you to discard something. So I'm a big fan of these cards. It definitely comes up to chance on this, mainly because there aren't as many of those. I think it's pretty even about. So that is all the cards that came in the Belak. These ones are going to be very short videos because there are no missions to them. So, tell me in the comment section below. Were you a part of these OPs? Did you get to play in these events? Did you pull the Belak? How was it? How does the Belak play? What cards would you change? What cards would you add? Recostings, all of it. Let's continue the conversation in the comment section below, and consider giving my channel a subscribe if you like this content. We got more coming out. I've got more coming in the next few days and weeks. A lot more stuff planned, and then give us a video a like. That kind of helps us in the algorithm and kind of gets this video out to other Attack Wing players. And be sure to share the video with them. The last but not least, consider joining the Fremont Reformation Discord server. We are probably the largest Discord server on for Attack Wing out there. We talk about Attack Wing 24/7. We do host events with Attack Wing where people can show up and play via Tabletop Simulator, and we've got people from all over the world that play. It's a good time. It is a very good time. So if you're not in an area where you have a lot of people that play, that's one thing to consider. If you want more information, consider joining, and we can help you out with that. Or maybe if you want to join and talk about some rules discussions that maybe your group has had, we're more than happy to do that too. So consider giving us a join there. Until next time, we'll see you around the shipyard.